my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. As usual, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can navigate this video. And if you guys like what you see, please hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on future videos. I really try my hardest to post 7 days a week. Now, this video shout out goes to the medic girl. Oh my goodness, it was so nice to see you pop back up on my screen. I'm so happy that you're recovering. My phone timed out on me already, and yeah, I know, I completely understand what you were going through with well, I mean, obviously not in detail, but just that wanting to do your makeup and wanting to get up and do things and not being able to and being stuck in bed. That flu and sinus infection and everything else that hit me for 2 months. Like, I don't think people really realize that when you have an autoimmune disease and you get sick like 10 to 100 times harder than a normal healthy person does, because you don't have an immune system to fight off the virus, the cold and flu, whatever it is that's attacking your body. So I so feel your pain, and I was just finally getting better this weekend, and I'm still there's a little bit of lingering symptoms. I'm still a little nasally. I still have a little bit of sinus headaches, but I mean nothing. It's more of an annoyance at this point than anything, but I'm so happy that you're feeling better and you're back, and I missed you, so welcome back, and I hope that you've kicked that virus in its butt, and it's awesome to see you back. But I'm so sorry that you had the exact same issues with that Givenchy highlight. I feel like we're getting duped so much by the bigger YouTubers, and you guys know where I stand on that. But this video is not about that. This video is on this eye tutorial. I really wanted to do glitter. It has been a minute since I've used glitter, so I incorporated everything from drugstore to high-end in this video. It is everything. I used the new NYX metallic glitter. That's the star of the show on the eyes. And then initially I wanted to use the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries, and I incorporated the black and maybe the brown. The black for sure. I think I may have reached in this palette just for the black, because I swatched this one out, showed you guys this one, was ready to go, and then I held the glitter up to the swatches and I was like, okay, now you're looking way more icy and purple and everything else rather than berry. So then I grabbed my Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette, and I switched to this one for my transition shades because this just matched up way nicer as far as color scheming goes. So I dabbled in the blushing berries, but not to the extent that I wanted to, but I'm still very happy with how this eye look turned out and how, the palettes performed. They are way more of a, dusty, when you touch your brush into the pan type of pressed pigment shadow. I don't know, they're very, very dusty, but the pigmentation is there. The blendability is incredible, how they can blend into one another. I don't know what's going on. Guys, it's okay. So they perform really well. It's just you do have a powdery mess in the pan, so I just suggest blowing off the shadows in between each one, so that way the colors don't get commingled into one another and they stay true to color. But aside from that, I really loved both palettes. I thought that they performed incredibly well. I loved the glitter so much. It is so finely milled, it's like the tiniest flecks of glitter, and it is so pretty with so many different shifts of color. I don't even know how many colors are in here. It is just such a pretty glitter. And the face makeup and everything else will be listed down below. I do a little sum up halfway through the video as usual. And even that went from, you know, Dior to Hourglass to Wet n Wild to Flower Beauty. Like, I'm telling you, it is drugstore to high-end makeup. So if you guys want to see how to get this eye look, if you want to see swatches, if you want to see all of it in action, then just keep on watching. I am finally back! Oh my goodness, it has been a hell of 6 weeks, 8 weeks. I don't even know. I think it's more like 8 weeks, 2 months for sure. I know that this won't be the first video that gets posted, but it's the first video I'm filming because obviously I gotta get my makeup on my face before I film other videos. So today, we're back at it. So I thought that we would play with the Blushing Berries palette by Dose of Colors. My fingerprints are already all over her. Dose of Colors is a cruelty-free company, and I thought we would play with the new NYX glitter, metallic glitter to go in with it. I think that these will complement each other really nicely. So these are the gorgeous berry tones that we get. And then this is so iridescent in like berry tones. I don't even know if you guys won't even be able to see it. I just think that these will be really beautiful transition shades, and I haven't worked with this baby yet. It does come with obviously a nice size mirror for your eyes and a double-ended brush. The brush is a little bit stiff. I did not I can't talk. The packing on brush is really nice. It's just tiny and it would take a lot longer, but the precision end to like really get up in the crease is a little bit too dense for me. And then the packing brush is nice, but it's too small. So I won't be using that brush, but I do want to do transition and then, you know, deep in the outer corner and then have NYX be like the glitter part. That's what I'm envisioning. So I'll give you guys a nice little boom. I'm going to swatch her and then we're going to get to it. Here are the beautiful berry tone colors. Obviously, if you don't like berries, this is not the palette for you, but these are so, so stunning. And then a nice little close-up of them swatched, and I am in love with the center shade for sure. That is like screaming my name. So I'm gonna finish prepping my eyes and we will get on with the makeup look. Alright, so it turns out after swatching, I held the glitter up to my swatches, and this is way more purple toned and iridescent and cool toned, which it doesn't really appear to be. Like, it does, but it appears to also be berry toned. So holding it up to the swatches, the Blushing Berries will not be a great transition palette, so I'm going to use the Marvelous Mauves instead, which I showed you guys during a previous unboxing, and I swatched her out. There are, that one's almost like a white shade, you can barely see it, and then I didn't do like a great job swatching because I already swatched this palette for you guys. I just wanted to then hold up the glitter and compare it, and this is definitely the winner for transition shades. So we're switching over to this baby. So I'm going to start off with my Carity E31, dipping into the first one and building the crease and above. This does have a lot of powder kickback, so just be mindful of that, but they are full of pigmentation. Actually, I'm just going to put this shade everywhere. Now taking my Moda Pro crease brush, I'm going to dip into the next shade and build the crease and slightly above. Now taking my Marc Jacobs, the crease brush, I'm going to dip into the next shade in, keeping that one primarily in the crease. Now I'm going to take this MAC 218 SE brush. It is a really nice, precise little detail brush. And I'm going to dip into the last shade of this palette and then probably go into the Blushing Berries palette for the black. Yeah, I'm actually going to want to take the black up in there. So I'm going to take my Esom T35, T37, and I'm going to, I'm so off my game, dab both of those shades and sweep outward because we need to deepen up the outer corner. Alright, next I'm going to take the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I would take, there we go, the NYX Glitter Glue, but it is so tucked away in a box, ready for me to do my full face of NYX that I honestly can't be bothered to take out all the boxes that I have of individual drugstore makeup to do like the full face of each brand right now. I want to film as many videos as possible. So we're just going to go with the Too Faced because that's what I have on hand. And then taking any, ooh, I haven't used it, it's been a minute. Then taking any concealer brush, just put your glitter glue on the back of it. Now, of course, you can do a full lid. You can do what I'm doing and do whatever you want. I should have tapped a whole bunch out ahead of time. I forgot that I had even mentioned to you guys during the unboxing that it takes forever to get the glitter out. I'm not used to how finicky they, oh, now I got a lot. All right. So I'm just gonna dip the same brush right into all that gorgeousness. Oh my God, she's so pretty. NYX killed it with this glitter. It is so micro fine and just stunning. So this one is Beauty Beam. Alright, now going into the Blushing Berries palette by Dose of Colors. I am actually going to use their little brush to help with blending out the edges. So I'm going to take this shade. Now going back with the MAC 218, I'm going to dip into the black. Just define this crease a little bit. Alright, as usual, everything I used will be listed down below, but I actually have quite a few things to go over. I did test out the No Poreblem primer today. I have a really bad primer problem. This made me want to say problem. Primer addiction? Oh my god, I should just stop. I am gonna do a collection video showing you guys my primers. I'll probably start with primers because that's the least before I get into all the other categories. So I did test this one out. I did order a few other ones to put to the test, and I didn't find that this one helped vanish or minimize pores or anything, but it was incredible at smoothing the skin. Like, my skin felt like silk. So if you're looking for like that silky smooth canvas, this was really great. I still went in with my Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I don't know why, I can never remember how to say that. Just a little bit in these areas, because I went ham on highlighting today because I tested out too. So I wanted to make sure I had my pores smooth as much as possible, and especially because I woke up with that big honking, I don't even know what to call it. It's not a pimple. It's a growth that just wants to like explode from my face, and it's agonizing. So I did put this one to the test, and I really do like it. I just don't understand the name of it because the name implies that it gets rid of pores, but really just makes your skin silky smooth. Then I tested out a new foundation, the new one from Dior. I won't go into too much details because I did do a mini video on this foundation. It is the new Forever Undercover 24-hour full coverage foundation, and it is incredible. By the time this tutorial is up, this mini video will probably already have been up, but I love this and I'll leave it at that for now. In another mini video, I put to the test the new Hourglass. Oh, it doesn't say it on here. It's only on the packaging. Oh, here, I have it right here. The Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlighting Sticks. I used the shade Flash Gold Flash, and these are so creamy and delicious, and I cannot recommend them enough. They are pricey, but since you're highlighting, a little bit will go a long way. I went into detail with what the best way is to use it. I showed you how I applied it, tested it a couple different ways on application and everything like that. So again, I won't go into details. There is a mini video which also will likely have already been up before you guys are seeing this tutorial, but these are incredible. I then set the powder. Oh, I don't know what that is. Eyelash? Is it an eyelash? Maybe it's an eyelash. Let me make a wish. Okay. I then set that baby with the baby that Dina gave me, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar. I cannot get enough of this. I love you so, so much, Dina. You are the bestest. I wanted this so badly, and look at this glow, baby. Like, yes, the Hourglass had a bit of a glow, but then I did test it out on just foundation, so I had to set my face, bronze, contour, blush. So a lot of the Hourglass was taken, like, toned right down. So what you're really seeing, because I then like did the precision spotlight highlighting, you're really seeing this. And it's not wet, it's just this blinding and gorgeous. Like, I love this highlight. It is so beautiful. And I pulled out my Flower Beauty Flower Pots Powder Blush in Sweet Pea because it's been a minute since I've used this, and I love Flower Beauty blushes. I have the peach one too, and I believe another one. I have the highlighting palette that I actually keep like right here. Oh, I don't know. It's right here in my mess of highlighting palettes that I love from the drugstore too. And so I grabbed her today. So that's the blush I'm using. Whoa! And I think that's everything that I needed to catch you guys up on that was out of the norm, because I really did use a lot of new things. So now I can zoom you guys in and we can go finish up this lower lash line. Alright, starting with my Wayne Goss number 20 brush, I'm going to dip into the second shade in and smoke that baby beneath my lower lash line. Now going into the Blushing Berries palette, I just want to take the black from here using my MAC 212. Get that nice and tight to the lower lash line. Now taking my Luxie 111 brush, I'm going to dip into this baby and smoke her beneath the lower lash line. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys love this glitter because it's affordable, it's NYX, it's cruelty free, you can get it from Ulta, your drugstore, and it is freaking fantastic. And the Dose of Colors palettes are so awesome, and they're now available at Ulta as well, so you can get your Ulta points, and I love that. I love Dose of Colors, and I always feel bad when there's a middleman. You know, you always want to cut out the middleman and go directly to the source, but at the end of the day, it's the dollar bills, and I'd rather get my Ulta points so I can shave off dollars with the amount of purchases that I'm always making to review for this channel. So I do get mine from Ulta if Ulta carries it. So that does it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.